To those of you that gave me very unsolicited marital advice, thank you. But you can have it back. No means a perfect mother, but my children are perfectly loved. I'm not changing my kid's diaper when they pee. I've never done that. Do you know how expensive diapers are? My husband took away my credit card because he says I spend too much money. It's because he spent $1,500 on hunting gear. And the second Dad is out of town, so he couldn't stop us from buying lunch today. So I did give him a tiny little piece. Because honestly, this will probably be his lunch because it's already past nap time. So when we go home, we're going to $20 on him. I shop at Kid to Kid. I shop at thrift stores for kids. Even Walmart. I'll see a shirt there for like $4 and I'm like, ugh, I know I can get that at Kid to Kid. Like,
big update, you guys. Nurse Hannah is officially under investigation by CPS after shocking videos surfaced, showing her young child flinching in ways that left the internet concerned. If you've been following this story, you know it's been a lot. But here's where things stand right now.
17 diapers lying around my house.
If you're a parent, how many dirty diapers do you think are lying around your house? The answer should be 0, right? Well, according to this mom, the answer is 17.
A video posted last month by Hannah was quickly deleted after her followers reported it to CPS and the Ogden, Utah Police Department. Things escalated fast, and now a detective is officially on the case. The video left viewers worried, with many interpreting the child's reaction as distressing.
Today's not one of those days. First of all, this is the state of this is all clean. This is all dirty. Diaper. Diaper, diaper. And I can tell you there are 3 diapers out in the hallway by James's room, and there are probably 6 or 7 diapers downstairs.
Hannah, however, came back with a follow-up on November 29th, defending herself and her family. She described the clip as playful, explaining that she and her husband often scare each other for fun and that nothing inappropriate was happening.
Actually works. To those of you that gave me very unsolicited marital advice, thank you. But you can have it back. If I needed marital advice, I don't think I'd go to TikTok, first of all. Second of all, I'm good. My marriage is great. Just because we have high love, high expectations around here doesn't mean that hey, here's my divorce attorney that I used and he was great. My husband didn't follow me in the car to make sure I did it. Maybe he came with me to make sure I was safe. Did you ever think of that? Hey, here's this website for red flags in a man. You don't need that. If I wanted marital advice, I don't think I'd go to TikTok. Because the amount of comments that are telling me that I need to divorce my husband and I need to get a divorce counselor, you guys are ridiculous. You guys are literally ridiculous because heaven forbid you do one hard thing in your entire life. Heaven forbid. You know, if I'm sick, I'm gonna go run. I think it's great. It sucks in the moment, but then I was all better. I was just fine. It's okay to do hard things. You guys think that I'm a nurse and so I need to call in sick for 5 days if I'm sick. I'm an adult and I have adult bills and I value my job, and calling in sick all the time makes me look like a crappy employee. So maybe don't knock it till you try it because it made me feel great. Just because I'm a nurse doesn't mean I need to rot on the couch and take medicine and call in sick for the next 5 days.
From the moment my husband wakes up, he's only thinking about our family and what's best for us, she insisted. But here's the twist. This isn't the only problematic video people are talking about. Other clips posted by Hannah have been circulating on TikTok, fueling even more questions and concerns. It's messy, it's emotional, and we're going to break it all down for you. Her parenting is going viral for all the wrong reasons. And trust me, there's so much to unpack. For now, let's get back to Hannah and what's really going on here.
So for those of you that hate on my husband's method of sweating it out when you're sick, it may be torture to go run in the moment, but I feel great. I feel fantastic. I feel totally fine. I feel totally fine. Not a single symptom, not a sore throat, not a cough, nothing, not a headache, nothing. I wanted to rot on the couch all day long, but I didn't. I slept a little bit in the morning. I went about my day like it was normal. I cleaned the house. I went on a little walk. I went outside. Because I knew that if I rotted on the couch all day long, there's no chance I was gonna sleep at night. And I knew I needed to get a good night's sleep to go to work today. So if you're gonna hate on my husband, if you're gonna say all these red flags, I feel great, not a single symptom. Med pass heavy, running from med pass to med pass to med pass. But hey, we're doing just fine. And maybe if I would have rotted on the couch like a wussy all day long and not gone and run and not gone to sweat it out, I wouldn't be here today. You know how many times I've called in sick to work? Twice.
From allegedly refusing to let her take time off to showcasing downright bizarre behavior, it's no surprise people are questioning what's really going on. Many are hesitant to even call it a parenting style because, let's be real, there's a difference between parenting and abuse.
I have 102 fever and I just ran 2 miles because my husband's motto is to sweat it out when you're sick. I feel like absolute dog shiz right now. He made me go sit out in the sun and then go run 2 miles when the only thing I want to do is just like rot on the couch for the rest of my life. Down. Like it's the hot, cold chills. My entire body hurts, my head hurts. And this man says, you need to go for a run. And what does he do? He gets the kid, he goes in the car to follow me on my run. I understand why he does it. He wants me to get better. I gotta go to work tomorrow. I have to get better.
Despite defending herself online, the backlash has been relentless. She recently aired her frustrations, accusing critics of turning nothing into something just for clout. But here's the kicker. This outrage didn't just come from trolls. It came from real people genuinely concerned about one specific video,
First of all, this
her
is the
husband
state of
interacting with their child. And in case you missed it, the clip showed the child flinching when her husband approached with a box of ice cream. Yes, flinching. Her response, she claimed critics don't see the full picture, the times she takes her kids to the park or colors with them. But let's keep it 100. Feeding, clothing, and playing with your children aren't extra credit. They're the bare minimum when it comes to parenting. Now, here's where it gets interesting. Despite the controversy and an ongoing investigation, her social media following is still growing. But recently, she made her Instagram private and disabled TikTok comments, probably to dodge more heat. For those keeping track, her last TikTok post was on December 3rd, so it's been radio silence for a while. The reality is, this investigation is official, and I hope it leads to some form of counseling or intervention. No one wants to see kids in broken homes. That's not the goal here. The goal is to hold parents accountable and stop this kind of behavior from being publicized and monetized. Kids deserve better.
First of all,
what frustrates me most, she'll likely slither back to social media once the dust settles. And believe it or not, there will be people who will completely ignore, downplay, and dismiss everything we've seen. As of now, neither she nor her husband has been arrested, but the investigation remains open. I'll keep my eyes on this story and update you as it unfolds. If you want to stay in the loop, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, let's hope the child at the center of this heartbreaking situation is okay.
My husband took away my credit card because he says I spend too much money.
Dad is out of town, so he couldn't stop us from buying lunch today. I'm not changing my kid's diaper when they pee. I've never done that. Do you know how expensive diapers are?
Well, it's because he spent $1,500 on hunting gear. And the second
I spent $20 on him. I shop at Kitty Kid, I shop at thrift stores for kids. Even Walmart. I'll see a shirt there for like $4 and I'm like, ugh, I know I can get that at Kitty Kids.